welcome to Glendale, Kentucky for the Glendale Crossing Festival. I'm Mike Cummings along with Mr. Mike Bell, and we're about to bring the Glendale Crossing Festival Parade to you, 2019.
Yes, sir, Mike. The parade is coming down Main Street now. The biggest obstacle they have is that Main Street's covered with people.
We do have a big crowd here already this morning. We always do for the Crossing Festival. This is Crossing Festival number 44. Is that correct, Mike Bell?
I think so. 40
I think I'm right in saying
continuous.
That. The parade is on the way down Main Street. Going to lead it off with some fire trucks.
Hi, my girls.
Boy, we have a lot of people here already this morning, Michael. It's great to be here in Glendale. We welcome everybody here to the Crossing Festival 2019.
You know, the Glendale Fire Department's in charge of the parade this year.
Yeah, they are.
And we got new fire trucks.
We do.
And
we have brand new fire trucks.
We got people from Wisconsin here. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here trying to get the parade going after our fifth train of the day.
Here's one of our brand new Glendale fire trucks, Mike Bell. Ain't that pretty, as she
Yes,
said.
sir. But it's not red.
Yeah, it's yellow. Lime green, I guess you'd say.
Judge Harry Berry is our Grand Marshal this year, and we greatly appreciate Judge Berry and his great leadership in Hardin County and business mind. We're excited that he has agreed to become our Grand Marshal and
Judge
take care
Harry
of
Berry.
us. Judge Berry is a great leader in Hardin County.
Well, like being in the community, has done a whole lot for Hardin County, Kentucky.
Anytime we have an important meeting here in town, he's there and a part of it.
He's part of it. He takes care of us, helps us out in Glendale all the time.
He sure does.
All right, the parade is moving on. 2019 Glendale
Brett
Crossing
Guthrie,
Festival.
our congressman, is next here. Brett Guthrie.
Hello, Brett. Glad to have you here today, sir. Good to see you. Beautiful day in Glendale. It's the 44th annual Glendale Crossing Festival. Glad everybody's here
it's
today.
It's a beautiful day in Glendale.
It is.
The weather is wonderful.
Day in Glendale, right,
yes,
Mike?
sir. Oh, it's always a great day.
We always love to have all of our guests stop by and see us in the community of Glendale.
And today we miss Bobby Jack. There's Senator Parrott. Dennis Parrott is another good friend of our community, and we thank him.
How you doing today?
So
good
welcome.
to see you.
And then Jim DePussy. Jim, he's been traveling.
Hey, Brother Bill.
Hi.
Good to see you guys today. Thanks for being in the parade.
Thank you all.
Appreciate it. Another one of our fine politicians here in the
Debbie
area.
Donnelly next. Debbie Donnelly.
Hardin County Clerk. Debbie, how are you today? Good to see you here at the parade. All right.
And then we got the Elizabethtown Police Department.
One of their great supervisors, protecting and serving Elizabethtown. How you doing? Glad to have you at the Glendale Parade.
Thank you.
Good to see you here today.
We certainly are blessed to have first responders. You've got the fire department. You've got. We are really blessed to be protected. I hope I never need them.
Me too.
But I'm sure glad.
But we want to say hats off to all of our first responders.
Absolutely.
Elizabethtown, Hardin County. Great bunch of people working for the police departments and EMS.
Hardin County Sheriff.
Hardin County Sheriff's Department.
John Ward, I understand, has had a little pneumonia.
Yeah, he was down and out with pneumonia for a few days. Nice to see you here today. Hardin County Sheriff's Department. Good looking Dodge there, buddy. That's a nice looking car. And they are keeping the safer streets and a stronger community.
Central Hardin Fire Department is here today. Central Hardin helps us. They back up.
Yeah, they do. They are what you call mutual aid. When
mutual
we need
aid.
Help from another fire department, they're always there for us.
You know, we've got. They like to play with those sirens, don't they?
They do like those sirens. And this is a good day to show them off.
Look at the dog.
Yeah, he's got a fire dog in there.
That Dalmatian.
Central Hardin Fire and Rescue. Good to see you guys. Thanks for all your help. Appreciate it, man. We appreciate you guys.
Here comes our first John Deere.
Yeah, poppin' John Deere.
We we used to have lots of tractors, 75 to 100 tractors, but those numbers are down now. And, I can understand. Our parade is very difficult because people coming out.
We never know from year to year who will be here and who won't.
Our parade is open, Mike. Anybody that wants to can come and share in the parade and just
all they
be
have
a part.
to do is report in at the East Hardin Middle School parking lot
before 9 o'clock.
Before 9 o'clock.
Third Saturday of October.
Third Saturday in October.
Old vehicles are now coming.
Boy,
we
have
have
that old
a
Chevrolet pickup. That's a nice one.
Yeah.
That's a good looking truck.
And
hey, it's really sharp.
Yes, sir.
Well, again, we're coming to you from the 44th Annual Glendale Crossing Festival Parade, of course, in historic Glendale, Kentucky. Mike Bell, Mike Cummings with you today.
Bobby Jack.
Bobby Jack's usually here with us, but he's feeling a little under the weather this morning, so he couldn't make it.
You know, at his age, and since he's gotten mayor of Cecilia,
he's kind of shunned us here in Glendale.
This is not
I'll have to
good
get on him about that. Look at this good-looking Impala with that 327 motor. Boy, he's got her all shined up, got them fancy mag wheels on there. That's what we used to call them back in the 60s and 70s. Yeah, here comes a Ford Workmaster tractor behind that. Very nice looking tractor.
And the tractors, they have a display and a setup and activities during the day
here
east of town.
We always have a lot of nice looking tractors. Boy, look at the people here today, Mike Bell. We've got a huge crowd already.
Look at them carrying all the stuff they're carrying. They're buying.
They're buying today, so it's a good place for
There's
all
a
of our vendors.
farm by Dale
I
Self.
think we probably have over 500 vendors here this year, including
well over 500.
Well over 500 vendors. Of course, all kinds of food booths. It's a great place to bring the whole family.
Another farm hall.
Yeah, it's a nice looking old farm hall.
And here comes some scary people.
Man.
Not the ones out of costume, of course, but the ones in costume.
Right.
So
it's almost time for old Halloween, and here they come.
Here they come.
Look at them. Mike, you think you can do a dance like that?
I don't think I could stand up.
Oh, yeah, the Sinister Tombs Haunted House. Halloween time. Yeah, look at that guy there. Ain't he a nice looking fella?
Yeah, he's close to that hearse. I think I'm close to the hearse too.
All righty.
Lawn care.
Hardin County Search and Rescue. Hats off to all of our first responders.
I think they found some things they shouldn't have found.
Yeah. Also today we want to thank the Glendale Lions Club and the Glendale Crossing Festival Committee and all the people that help us put this on. It takes a lot of work to put this big festival on every year, and it happens every year.
It sure does.
Thanks to all the folks that's helped us this year.
And
boy, look at that old Roadster. Man, that's
neat?
a good looking car right there.
Look at Greyhound on the front emblem.
Yeah, boy. A couple of them coming up through here now. It's always a great place to bring your
Mike,
car.
I'd love to have one of them, but I don't know what I'd do with it.
Yeah, I know too. Always a lot of great looking cars in the Crossing Festival Parade.
Here comes one with a rumble seat.
Yeah. We're glad you're with us today watching the parade. Invite you to come to Glendale every October, the third Saturday.
John Deere.
Another poppin' John Deere. He's standing proud up there riding.
The one that he's pulling needs a little repair.
Yeah, now that one might need a little work, but he's still got it out.
But I bet you that next year it'll look different than it does this one.
You know, we want to say hats off to all the farmers in this area. We got a lot of farmers, Hardin County, Ladybird
absolutely.
County, Breckenridge County.
Barbara Prophet, the Hardin Memorial Hospital.
Hardin Memorial Hospital.
Barbara Prophet is a great lady.
Good to see you here today, Barbara. Hospital that is making strides. Hardin Memorial Hospital, Hardin Memorial Health. Yeah, here comes a nice looking old Chevrolet. Right now, I don't know if that's 56. I think that's a 56. Maybe a 57.
It's got the sharp
it's got a good looking paint job on it. He's got it all shined up and ready to go this morning.
Look at that interior.
Yeah. You know, you couldn't ask for a better day today weather-wise, Mike
No,
Bill.
sir.
It's good
No, sir.
weather out here today.
Sweatshirt of the morning.
Sweatshirt of the morning, short sleeves in the evening. It's October, folks.
That's Papa 66
yeah,
Ford.
boy, look at that. Old twin I-beam suspension on that old Ford there. Looking good this morning. All righty, the parade comes on.
We hope.
You know, the Glendale Crossing Festival is probably one of the biggest one-day festivals in the state of Kentucky. I'm sure. We probably average about 15 to 20,000 people here every year in Glendale. In a town that has a population of 300, that's pretty good.
It's a great.
That's great. And
You
we
know,
love to have them.
you know, the awesome part of it is that most of the vendors are repeat vendors.
Oh, yeah, because they do good and they sell a lot of things that they have for sale.
That's right.
There's one of our fine deputy sheriffs right there.
Bud
Bumgardner.
Bumgardner.
He's doing his job. He's working for us this morning. Crowd control.
All right, here we come. Central Hardin 5th Region champions.
Yeah, let's give them a hand.
Soccer team.
champs. Central Hardin High School Ladybird.
These ladies are going to the state
going
for
to
the
the
first
state
time
for the
in
first
7
time.
years.
Yeah.
Great job,
Thank
lady
you, girl.
soccer.
Yeah.
They had a shootout the other
Congratulations.
night against Bethlehem, and double overtime they won. Wonderful games.
Central Hardin High School.
Oh, now we got the singers coming.
Yeah, boy. Driving that old goat, we call it, GTO. That don't look like an old goat sitting in that back seat, though, does
That's
it, Mike
Kathy's
Bell?
old goat.
Yeah. She's a strumming away on that guitar. Gracie Yates. Hi,
So-
Gracie, how you? Play us a song, Gracie. All right, here we go.
Here comes a Chevelle.
Chevelle. That's a Super Sport 396. Boy, that's that big block Chevy motor.
Yeah, buddy.
Them things will flat out haul it. All righty.
Oh, here comes an old one.
Yeah, boy,
Old
look at that
pickup
old
truck.
Ford. Yeah, Mike, do you remember those days? Did you have one of them, Mike?
No, no, no.
Well, I didn't know. Thought I would
No.
ask, you know? Who
Ye-
knows how old you are? You've been married here for 100 years,
Yeah.
they say.
Well,
Preacher for 70, so. Anyway, look at there. Here's another good one.
Look at that orange.
Yeah, I like that orange. Good fall colors.
Gotcha.
Well, we are coming to you from the Glendale Crossing Festival Parade, number 44. 44 years for the festival, right here in Glendale, Kentucky. Mike Cummings and Mike Bell with you
We
today.
organized in 1976,
Yeah.
and it was a great festival.
And still is
Look
today.
at-
Started off in July and you moved it to October,
Yeah,
right?
I was the only one that voted against going to October.
Yeah,
I said that you got it great on the third Saturday of July, leave it alone.
that's right.
And it shows you how smart I was.
Then they moved it to October.
October.
And I'm kind of glad they did.
Good, a man named Jimmy Boyle was the one that made the motion. He said it was too hot.
There you go, another great looking car. We got some great looking cars out
Yes,
here today.
we really appreciate these people who
We do. We
bring
appreciate
out
them
and
coming
show their
every year.
cars and show their handiwork. I mean, isn't it
Yeah,
just
boy,
grand?
look at that. Mom and Pop driving that one
Yeah,
together.
look here, Mom and Pop.
Yeah, look at there, Mom, Pop,
and
kids in the
guests.
back. And the kids and the grandkids in the back. How y'all doing today?
And you know,
Here comes Matt
Matt
Bevan
Bevan for governor.
Float. And there goes our great deputy sheriff again, Bud. Thanks for the crowd control, brother.
Anytime.
Yes, sir. Matt Bevan for governor. Right there. That, that election's right around the corner.
November 5th.
Yep. Get out and vote.
That's
folks.
right.
That's the only way you can have done what you
Here
want.
comes the
today.
silver bullet.
The
Matt
silver
Bevan
bullet.
for governor.
Matt Bevan for governor.
I
Yes,
thought the silver bullet was something else.
I did too.
Oh, that's what the Lone Ranger had.
Yeah.
I knew. Couldn't remember there for a while. Mustang. That was my car. I always wanted a 63 Mustang.
Yeah, I had a
Or
67. They were good
65 one.
Yeah.
I wanted a 65 Mustang, pony interior,
cars. Here comes another one of them great looking old Ford,
Ford tractors. Got Mama in the back.
Got him a little tractor with Mama on some straw. Now here comes a newer John Deere here. It's John Deere country down
This
here.
is John Deere.
Yeah, boy.
Tell them the story.
2510 diesel.
Tell them the story we heard this morning about John Deere.
Yeah,
and
there
the
was a
state policeman
police officer in some state,
Illinois.
The fella had his tractor stolen, and the police officer said, what kind was it? He said a John Deere, and he said, what color was it?
Yeah. That guy thought.
What's going on here? I love that little wagon they've got on there.
Isn't that neat?
Decorated for fall. How we doing this morning, folks? Welcome to Glendale.
We got a fire truck coming up again.
By the way, now this parade is open every year. All you have to do is show up
third
before
Saturday
9 o'clock,
October,
third
9
Saturday in
o'clock
October
at
at East Hardin's parking lot. They'll get you staged up. The Glendale Fire Department always stages everything, lines them up. All righty.
Another
Boss
Mustang.
302 Mustang. That's from the 70s. Maybe late 60s on that.
That's a boss, all right.
That's a boss. Here comes a boss of a looking fire truck from Valley Creek. Valley Creek Fire Department. Oh, that's a pretty fire truck.
That's a pretty one. They're a very active fire department, too.
Yeah, they are. They get a lot of room. That's a good looking truck.
The volunteer fire departments of Hardin County do a tremendous
they do
work.
a wonderful job keeping everybody safe. And, you know, even our own fire department has to take care of I-65 when they have accidents.
Oh, yes.
And they're always out there on the scene. Here comes Sonora Fire Department.
We have a new fire chief, David Black, is doing a great job.
Yeah, boy, David Black, our new fire chief here in Glendale. Hats off to him. Really turned things around, and we're proud of him.
Poor Bud Bumgardner's having a terrible time.
That deputy sheriff's getting paid today. He's earned his keep today. He's good at that, though.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I just hope he's not out there patrolling when I go home.
Yeah. Sonora Fire and Rescue. Sonora, Kentucky, our neighbors to the south.
Neighbors to the south.
Just a few miles down the pike.
They host the Buck Snort Festival.
Yeah, a few miles down the pike from Glendale. All righty.
Code enforcement.
Code 3 complete. More emergency vehicles there. And again, we say hats off to all of our volunteers, first responders, EMS, fire, police. Do such a wonderful job keeping us
They
all
sure
safe.
do. We're not done yet.
There. All righty.
Here comes motorbike.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes one. I've never seen a motorbike or a motorcycle with a casket.
Oh my. Here's some nice looking
Yeah.
vehicles here.
You got a new 4x4?
Yeah, I got me a new mule, Kawasaki mule. I love that thing.
I liked your golf cart better.
Where's your golf cart? You still have it?
Mine died.
Yours died.
It got into the hearse.
I don't know.
Here comes the motorcycle hearse of Kentucky.
One last ride.
One last ride.
I like that.
I do too. That's pretty sharp looking.
Hey, if I rode one of those, I'd be in that.
All right, here comes some more motorcycles. Glad to have the motorcycles in the parade today. Welcome to you guys.
And then we got a 55 Chevy, isn't it?
Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. Good old 55 Chevy there. He's got him some traction bars on there and a scoop ready for racing.
He's got a sharp paint job, too.
Yeah, he does. Running against the wind.
Here comes Jerry Walker. Jerry Walker, Glendale.
Walker,
you know, Glendale was originally named Walker Station.
That's correct.
And his great-great-grandfather was the Walker that it was named for.
Yeah.
Lewis B. Walker was the original founder of Glendale. He laid it off and set up the tracks for Glendale. And he sold the railroad rights, but he kept the shipping rights. So he made a little money off that deal.
Here comes some more of those old poppin' John Deere. Boy, they look good, too.
Yeah.
They keep them up so nice. Well, I'm Mike
Larry
Cummings,
Brown
along
Jaggers.
with Mike Bell today, coming to you from the Glendale Crossing Festival Parade. This is 44 years of the Crossing Festival this year. Good old case there. Boy, that's good.
That's case. But look what the case is pulling.
Boy, he's got a big heavy-duty trailer on there. Load of people.
Got a precious load,
Precious load, enjoying today's festival.
Chevy pickup truck.
Yeah. 79 Silverado right there. He's got her looking good.
You know, you amaze me at knowing those dates and everything, but I noticed the sign on the front.
Yeah. How do you think I told what it was?
You had me amazed there for
I
a
ain't
while.
no dummy, Mike. There's an old International Harvester fire truck there. IH International. That's a good looking old piece of equipment. I'd say that one's probably late 50s, early 60s.
We had, the first car we had when I was growing up was a 50 Ford, and it had that sunscreen on the front.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call it.
Visor. That's a visor, sun visor.
Cute.
Right on the front. How we doing, guys? There's an old Ford.
Yes, sir.
Love to see the old cars and tractors.
I don't know if he's going to make it across the tracks.
He's trying. He's trying.
Here comes another.
Yeah, we got an old. Make that one out till it gets up
Is it
here
a
little
Nash?
bit.
Studebaker?
Rambler, I believe.
Oh, no.
Is that a Rambler?
Yes, it's a
think that's a
Rambler.
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 Yeah. Old Rambler. I remember when they used to have taxi cabs that were Rambler. Rambler American is what that is. Nice looking old car.
Hill of Terror.
Here comes the Hill of Terror. It's almost Halloween, Mike.
Yes.
So we've got to be a little bit spooky. Of course, if they see me and you sitting here, they'll think, look at those two spooky looking guys.
Yeah.
Where'd they come from?
Well, I know you're on Wacky Radio all the time.
Yeah, I'm on Wacky Radio a lot.
Because you got a face for radio.
Yeah, I got a face for radio. That's for
I
sure.
do too.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
I know I'm no star, but I'm behind it. It's the ones in front who
Here
hit the jar.
Yeah. The
Hill of Terror. I don't like to be scared.
I don't either.
Life's
Kentucky's
scary
largest
enough.
haunted attraction. Bonneville, Kentucky. That's where they're from, Bonneville. He's a death dealer. Well, hope he deals
Here
it
comes the
somewhere
Queen and King. No, just the Queen. We'll have to see what they are here in just a second. Used to they'd run us. This is
Miss Bluegrass, Olivia Shatak. I hope I said that right.
and Sierra Spell.
Well, good day to you, Miss
Matt
Queen.
Bevan for governor.
Matt Bevan for governor again. How you doing? All right, how you doing today?
Uncle Sam in there.
Uncle Sam himself, waiting for election day, which is right around the corner. Another good-looking Chevrolet pickup
You know, if
truck.
we walk up the street, we get enough suckers and candy to put out our Halloween
There
candy.
you go. Good old Ford truck. Yes, ma'am. Well, I'm Mike Cummings along with Mike Bell. We're here at the Glendale Crossing Festival Parade, always the third Saturday in October, right here in historic Glendale, Kentucky. Mike, talk a little bit about the Lions Club, what they do for the town.
Well, Glendale is an unincorporated town, and the Lions Club is, I forgot what year, 1946, 47, organized, and it's kind of been the town overseer and taking care of putting in the parks and doing
Street lights,
Doug
sidewalks.
Hagan, and
Hagan's doing.
he'll get you in when nobody else can.
That's right, because he's got a lockout service.
He does.
That's for sure. All right, we got a nice looking Chevrolet pickup truck coming here.
Yes, sir.
Go that way. Yeah.
Lieutenant, in memory of Lieutenant Eric D. Yates.
Yes.
That's a rude.
And we've got an old Alice Chalmer with Matt Crane at the helm on that one. I know who that is.
Matt Crane, his
Matt
family's
Crane.
part of the heritage of Glendale.
Got him an old Alice there.
Matt's got him some great help up there on that, a future farmer.
Oh, here comes one of those radio stations.
Big Cat.
It's Jim Garrison.
Jim Garrison.
Jim Garrison, the Garrison guy. Big Cat 1055 WLBK. Hardin County's country. There's a nice looking old Ford.
Yes, sir.
That twin I-beam suspension. Followed by a
Chevrolet.
Yeah, boy. Chevrolet Impala, I think. Bel Air, that's probably. What year is that?
61.
61, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, sure. Sure. No sign
Tell you,
on
Mike,
the front.
I know these dates
Yeah,
now, buddy.
no sign on the
Yeah,
front.
look at there, boy.
I'd have to take a big step to get in
Yeah,
there.
me too. Big old ladder for
I'd
that
have
one.
to have an elevator put
Hey,
in.
hey, look who it is there driving. I know that guy.
Here comes
Alrighty.
another Ford.
Another Ford coming to you. I tell you what, we've got a large crowd of people here today at the Glendale Crossing Festival.
The parade's a little longer this year,
Yeah,
too.
the parade's going great this year.
Chevy-
We just love to have everybody in
Chevy
Glendale.
pickup. Boy, that's a nice
And the
one.
parade, that's a nice one. Sharp looking paint job on there. Let's see, that's probably, I'm not sure the year on that. I think I'll ask him about that. Chevy 10, that's a short pickup truck. Yeah. What year is that? 68. I knew that. Moving right along to the parade.
I think that was the year I was born.
Year you were born. Here comes a Chevrolet Nova.
I had a Nova when I moved to Glendale.
Did it look like that, Mike?
No, it was sharper. It was glacier blue with a vinyl top. It was sharp. I liked it. But we had 2 kids and we had to get rid of it.
Now the Crossing Festival Parade, we probably have over 600 vendors here today selling all kinds of great things. You can come here and do your Christmas shopping. You can have lunch, dinner. Man,
Ray's
it's great.
of
Ray's
Hodgenville.
Grill. Hey, Ray.
Loretta
Another-
Carden
Oh, look at there. Oh, 55
is in the
wagon
parade.
there.
I thought you were
55 wagon. Nice little Chevrolet. Look at here, Mike. Oh, Studebaker. Oh, Studebaker.
Oh, yeah.
Studebaker is what they used to call it. That's a sharp looking car there. That's a Commander. That's what you are, isn't it, Mike?
Yes,
the Commander
sir.
of Glendale? I think.
No, not hardly. We have,
The old Maverick.
is that a Maverick? I hadn't thought of
Boy,
Mavericks for
he's got a
years.
coonskin cap on there.
Next thing you will see a Pinto.
Yeah. Another Alice
Allison.
Chalmers. Old Orange Alice. All righty. More tractors coming. We've got another Alice Chalmer with a loader on the front of it. That's an old one there.
Oh, it's the parade. I'm sorry.
Wow, we have a big crowd of people here today at the Glendale Crossing Festival 2019, year number 44. Next year we celebrate 45 years of this festival.
Yes, sir.
Yep. And the parade is coming on down the road.
The
Got more
festival,
tractors coming.
the festival is a great gathering, and a
It
lot
is.
of folk just come and
Yep.
be
lot
a
of
part.
be a
There's
part
a
of it.
tremendous individual who's having a birthday, Bill Hess.
Bill Hess, right here in Glendale. How you doing, Bill?
37 today.
Good to see you.
37 today. We're having a
remember-
party for you, Bill.
You
Plus
can come down
2.
here and buy a lot of stuff.
Times
If you want a
2.
Christmas
Oh, yeah.
shop, Glendale's the place to do it. The third Saturday in October. Come and visit all of our great shops that we have here, like the Whistle Stop, the Mercantile, Tony York's on Main, the Sidetrack Shop. We have all kinds of things that you can come see right here in historic Glendale, Kentucky. All right, another Alice Chalmers and 2 Alice Chalmers in a row. I believe we're going to have 3 Alice's in a row. Boy, the Alice's are out this year, Mike.
The Christmas decorations are one of the big sellers here. I
Yeah,
see a
oh,
lot
yeah.
of them going by.
Oh, yeah. 4 Alice Chalmers in a row.
Crowd control is always a big problem
Yeah,
here.
it's always hard to control this many people, but we do a good job at it. You got to admit, we don't really have any trouble here at the Glendale Crossing Festival.
No, sir. This many people
Thanks.
come together, and
Everybody comes together, and Hardin County Sheriff's Department protects us, along with some Elizabethtown police down here. We've got
And-
everything under control.
the community just.
And the community's just great to be in.
Glendale's a great community.
Look here, here comes a yellow Alice Chalmers instead of orange. A yellow Alice Chalmers.
I'm
D15.
surprised at that.
An old tractor. Got a little exhaust leak on the bottom there, but that's okay. Couple more Alice Chalmers. We got a lot of Alice Chalmers here today.
That's unusual. It used to be all John Deere.
Used to be all Papa John's. Boy, now here's something we haven't had in a while. We've actually got a semi coming. A couple of semis coming in the parade, and I think they're legitimately in the parade because they don't have no trailers on behind them.
Okay.
Which is a good thing. Yeah, boy.
You get the road closed. You're in charge of that. You get the road closed.
Yeah, I know it.
Sometimes people don't read.
Yeah, they don't adhere to that closure.
No.
But yeah, every year we do have to get a permit from the Kentucky Transportation Department to close Kentucky 222. We also have to get a permit from CSX Railroad to slow down the trains that come through. All right, here comes a big Peterbilt semi. Big tractor rolling through. You got it all cleaned up. Yeah, boy,
that is a big one.
A sharp one.
I bet that cost $10,000.
Yeah, he's from Sonora, CT Logistics. How you doing this morning?
That's
Good looking
sharp.
truck. And we got a couple of big tow trucks coming down. Look like Suburban Towing, I believe. I think they're out of Louisville, if I'm not mistaken.
Big old
Down here
Peterbilt.
today in the Glendale Crossing Festival Parade. He's got an Indiana plate on the front of that truck.
I believe.
Actually, they're from Sellersburg and Louisville.
I got the mini one.
Nice looking big towing truck in the parade today. Thanks for being here today, Nathan. Good to see you. Wow, that is a big
And another big truck coming.
towing truck there. That's another one from Suburban Towing Service. They're located in Louisville, Kentucky and Sellersburg, Indiana. You see them out on the interstate a lot, towing semis at accident scenes. And I believe we're about to close the parade out. Looks like the Glendale fire truck, our big tanker's coming down the line to close out the parade. I think.
You think?
I think. Yep, because I see people walking behind it. Nice looking big old towing truck there.
Well, they called yesterday and asked how would they get in the parade because they were too heavy to be on the blacktop at school. I understand that now.
Right. All righty. Here comes some more of our first responders, Hardin County EMS, which is always down here to take care of us in case anybody has any accidents or illnesses. Hats off to all the first responders. And looks like we're going to close out the parade with the Glendale Fire Department, our big tanker truck coming through. It has been one great parade, Mike Bell.
Yes, it has, and we
On a
need to
perfect
let's
day.
get Harry Berry over here and
Yeah,
talk to
let's
him
see
for
if
a
we can
minute.
get him over here.
Say a very special thanks to Gina Ryan and the staff at
Yeah,
Hardin
thanks
County
to Gina Ryan,
Education
Hardin
TV
County Educational TV.
for all the
Bud
work.
Bumgardner, our local security sheriff there today. Thanks for coming today. Thanks to Gina Ryan. We've got Judge Harry Berry coming over. Come on over. Hello, Judge. How are you? Great parade. Nice to have you here today. Good to see you. And now you can talk to the mayor, Mike Bell.
Mike.
All the problems here,
Yeah. No, he's not going to.
No problems today.
How you doing, brother?
This is first time.
First time ever
Yes.
being a Grand Marshal.
Yes.
Well, we're very honored that you accepted.
Well, I was honored that you asked. It's a pleasure to be here in Glendale today.
Is there anybody here today we haven't seen? We've been sitting here.
I think there's 5 or 6 people down the street. I'm not
Okay.
sure. I'm sure you're setting a record today.
I think so.
Yeah, what, 50,000 you
I
think?
hope.
Yeah.
We
Well,
just hope everybody has a good time
I'm
and
sure they
safe.
will. You got a great day for it.
Well,
We're very
we
blessed.
appreciate all your help in making Glendale the community it
You all
is.
do all the work. I just take the credit for it.
No, that's not true at all. That's not
Well,
true.
thank you for all your service, and anytime we need anything, we just call you and pick up the phone. You take care of it.
Well, I try. We appreciate your work.
And we,
See you.
Thank you for being here today. We appreciate it. Have a great festival.
You too.
All right.
thank you, sir.
Well, that wraps it up, Mike Bell. Mike Cummings, Mike Bell from the 2019 Glendale Crossing Festival. This is our 44th year, and we'll see you next year.